Hello, I'm Alexander Zakhariev, also known as IceIceBaby, jungler for Team Rival, and I come from Bulgaria.
So, how did you get into Smite first?
Oh, I played Dota with a lot of Bulgarian friends, and some of them started playing Smite, so they recommended it to me. And then slowly I got into it, and then Dota seemed boring to me after playing Smite, so I just played Smite.
Anything in particular that you preferred about Smite over Dota?
It was much more action-packed, like Smite is a really action-packed game, so I really liked it, really enjoyed it. Oh, the reason I got into competitive Smite is because I got a better PC, so I could actually play on a high level. Like before that I just couldn't. So like when you get the conditions so I can be able to play on that high level, I could actually play on that high level. That's a hard one. I don't really have a favorite god. Like I like playing a lot of different gods and I enjoy. But like currently I could say it's Naja just because it's like a really difficult god and no one on my team likes it, so I like it.
Ice he's good until he picks Naja. Then he misses 90% of results and it's funny to watch, but it's also painful to watch.
Before becoming pro, I enjoyed watching professional Smite. I did root for Luminosity, for Barracuda's team, whatever their name was back in the day. I don't remember all their sponsors. I think they were known as Cloud9 at some point, and then Cognitive. So yeah, I was rooting for them most of the time, but didn't really feel like they were the reason for me becoming pro.
Any reason why you enjoyed or rooted for Barracuda's teams every time, and anything about him in particular?
I don't know, they seem nice, like nice guys, and I really enjoyed the way they played. Currently, like my favorite game outside of Smite is probably PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I constantly played with my team. That was kind of like more of my practice towards this tournament, because we legit played more of that game than we played Smite. Outside of scrims, obviously. With scrims, it's kind of more Smite.
Before PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds played by your team, did you play any other games with your team outside of the Smite?
We did play a lot of different games outside, and I think like the reason it's kind of good is because like ranked gives you, or like Smite in general, like if you don't play it in a team environment, it gives you bad habits and they can transition into your playstyle in the actual games.
Do you feel like you build up a sense of like teamwork or synergy though, playing other games together as well?
Playing other games, we mostly fool around, but it does help in a way because like we bond that way, so yeah, I suppose it helps. The goal for the rest of this year is to win DreamHack, win Worlds, and win everything we can. Never drop a set. Beat Obey, especially Obey. I don't like Obey. NA is not as bad as people think compared to EU. I think they have potential, but they just need to play meta. Or I don't think they understand the EU meta, so they have a meta of their own, like stuff that work against their NA opponents does not work against EU, and I don't think they know that. Well, now they know, after today. The team is basically, like we progressed a lot from when we started, like the communication especially has improved a lot. And the difference, the most significant difference for me is like when we come to LAN, there are no bugs. Like usually when we play in a home environment, like Kalas and that are both from Croatia, they have really bad internet. I often have like bugs. Like let's say I play Thor and I don't see my hammer or stuff like that, or I can land, or it's really weird. Sometimes it affects your game, even in SPL. It did this season, but like it didn't matter. And then because like the way Tyrus made it or is going to make it is like eventually you need to go to LAN, and that's where we shine. So I'm not really bothered.